Hello and welcome. I'm Reverend Angel Pagán Jr. I am the senior pastor here at Lower Merion Baptist Church. Over the last few weeks, we started our in-person services once again. On Easter Sunday, we resurrected with Christ and we had service outside. But the following week, because of rain, we came into the sanctuary. And from here on out, we will be having services mostly here in the sanctuary, and we will, as the weather gets warmer, have some services outside on Sunday. But I've been seeing and understanding that a lot of you are still fearful and still worried about COVID, and as am I. We all have to take the precautions that we have to take. And so I wanted to show you the things that we are doing here to keep our people safe, to keep you safe when you come to serve the Lord, when you come into service here at Lower Merion Baptist Church. So today, I'm going to walk you through all of the different things we've done here in the sanctuary. In addition, we require masks at all times. We require that we have hand sanitizer, so we require that you use it when you come in. And so we also keep social distance. So we're not trying to go into what we were or how we were. We know that there are still many safety concerns. But I want to help ease your worries about how we're doing here at Lower Merion and how we're keeping the distance and the people safe when you come to worship together with us. So join me on this small journey throughout our sanctuary as I walk through the different things that we are doing here to keep all of us safe. As part of our work towards safety and keeping the people safe here in the sanctuary, we begin in what is the choir loft. If you're looking from the entrance, this way would be the far right corner, right on the right side of the chancel. And we come here to the choir loft. We have the window open and we have a fan taking air out so that air can circulate and air can move. So we're taking air from in here and sending it out. And the window is open. We allow fresh air to come in. Also, I want to show here, right here is the air conditioning controls. And what we've done, because it's not warm enough to put on the air conditioner yet, we turn on the air conditioning fan, which is the fan that turns on all of the exhaust fans up top. So it sucks air up. And if I can move the camera, I can show you the many different exhaust fans that we have up top. So there are approximately, there's two big ones in the middle. Those are the ones that suck the air up. And then around it, if we had the AC on, it would bring air down. But right now, we just use the fan to exhaust the air, to take the air out. So not only do we have this fan here taking air out of the window, we also have the air conditioning fan taking air up. And so now we'll walk to the other side of the sanctuary. We're now on what is the organ side of the sanctuary up front. If you're walking in, we are on the left side of the chancel. And so here we have our second window, which is open. And this time we have a fan that's bringing air in. So we're on the other side, air is being exhausted out. Here we're bringing fresh air in and helping the air to circulate and to move. According to what the CDC has said, it's more important to have flowing air moving in circulation than even the antibacterial hand lotions and everything. Because in fact, antibacterial doesn't kill viruses, but it does help us to keep clean. So we're doing everything we can, not only in addition to having the hand sanitizers, we also want the air to circulate and we want the air to move. So even though everyone will have masks on, the air will continue to circulate and to move, and everyone in here can be in a safe space. That's the plan, and that's our protocol, and that's what we're working towards. So now let's walk to the back of the church so I can show you the rest of our precautions here. We're now in the back of the church. If you walk in through the main entrance, we would be on the rear left. And so here, once again, we have our window open and we have air circulating. So up front, we have the one fan taking air out, one fan bringing air in, and we have air moving freely here through this window open. And so we're continuously doing this circulation of air. And so I'm gonna walk you with me as we come here, as we come to the door. Once again, the circulating air is what's so important to us, and making sure that everyone is here, who is here, is safe and as safe as possible. So we have had the doors open, and not only the doors being open, we also have a fan bringing air in through these open doors, so that air, as I've said before, continues to circulate. And so with this is a huge opening. This is a huge space where air flows in and out freely. And so in addition, so once again, to let you know how we're doing and what we are doing here at Lower Merion Baptist Church to make sure that all who come are safe, is we have the back door open with a fan bringing fresh air in from this open air. We have our back windows open on each side. We have windows up front, one side bringing air in, the other side taking air out, in addition to having all of the air conditioning fans on, which are taking air up. So the fans for an air conditioner are the source of what takes air in, and then the other vents will bring the conditioned air out. But the air conditioner is not on, it's just the exhaust fan, so it's taking air in. And in addition to having all of this air circulating, we also have all of the pews are socially distant here. So I will show you what we've done here. Every other pew is cordoned off. So here we see we have one, the back one, the rear one is closed. The next one is open. The next one is closed. The next one is open, and we continue like that. And it's alternating between sides. So if this side here on this pew is open, that side there is closed. And we continue that trend throughout. And so as you can see, we have split the pews down the middle and done it on both sides. So here, this pew on this side is closed, but on the other side is open, and it allows the space between to be approximately 6 feet. And so everyone is staggered in where they're sitting and how they're sitting. So in addition to all of the air circulation, and also, we also have added the socially distant seating. So here, so this is Lower Merion Baptist Church. We are doing our very best to make sure that when you come to worship here, that you are safe. That's why, again, our protocols are requirement of masks at all times. We have our hand sanitizer here. We have all of this open space and open windows and fans on to circulate the air. And we also sit staggered and socially distant to allow the safety. Because God, yes, can heal and God can do. But it doesn't mean that we should be ignorant and ignore the dangers that are around us. As Paul says, and as Paul does, you don't sin more to get more grace. No, you try to sin less because God's grace is abundant. And so in this case, we do not want to endanger the lives of anyone if we can help it. If we can do what we can do, if we're able to help people to come into service and to be a part of service, we want you to come and be here. If you still don't feel safe, I understand, and we ask and invite you to join us on our live stream. But it would be an amazing experience to once again be in fellowship together, socially distant, but together in the house of the Lord. Thank you for watching, and I continue to pray with and for you all. Blessings.